Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we are naked and afraid today. We're going to be running the Swamp Cave today. Several times. I want to see what kind of loot we get. I've gotten some good stuff out of it already. But we're going to do one major difference today. We're going in with zero armor. The only thing we're going to wear is a mask. I was told by one of the viewers that if you only wear the mask, the Arthropleura will not be able to spit and target and destroy that mask prematurely. So you'll be able to get the full 50 durability out of it. So I'm running in with two of those. And I'm going to run around for a while, gather up a couple artifacts, check out and see what we get in the drops and all that. And yeah, afterward, I'll do it a few more times, probably off camera. And we'll tally up all the goodies at the end and see what kind of great things there are in this cave, because this is one of the better caves to do for some great loot runs. So let's cue up the music and we'll get right to it. Alright, so we're naked. Let's put on a gas mask. And let's begin our journey now. Now the baryonyx is definitely the creature of choice for this cave. A high level one is good. Imprinted one is better, and one that you put a lot of work into, like combining stats from several of them, is even better than that. As you can see here, my baryonyx is at 10k health, 1950 on his stamina. His weight's 834, nothing great there, but 963.9 on melee. This is something I've been working on for a while, these berries. And I've got even better ones waiting in the wings for a little bit later on. I think I've got 7 or 8 health mutations so far. Once that gets up to 10, I'll start working on melee mutations. And yeah, so we'll build some super berries for later on, which will make this and anything else we do with the berries that much easier. Hell, if I get them strong enough, we might be able to do some of those underwater caverns, the Cavern of Lost Souls and so forth, and Lost Hope. We might be able to do those with a handful of berries, which would be badass. I don't think I've ever done that. I haven't seen any Arthropleura yet. Plenty of damn spiders, though. Oof. And of course the Meganera. Occasional snake. Yep, Titan boas. Alright, come on. There's an Arthropleura. I don't know if he spit or not, but if he did, obviously he didn't hit our mask. So yeah, woo! Alright, so we took a little bit of a hit there. The main thing I'm concerned about at this point is our stamina, which is dropping steadily. We got stamina drained. We're tranquilized right now, so we're going to sit tight for a minute while the stamina begins to recover. If you don't do that, you do run the risk of... this is only going to make the stamina worse. You run the risk of running out of stamina at a very crucial moment, and that could be, that could be death, so we'll be back. Alright, we're in better shape now. We're going to continue on. And hopefully we'll find our first drop here real soon. Alright, got a lot of these Meganera in here. Alright, so over to the left, you see that red path? That's where we're going to go ultimately, but first, we're going to head this direction over here, straight ahead kind of, and slightly to the right. There's usually a drop in there, a blue drop, I believe. It might be other colors sometimes, not 100% sure, but we're about to find out. There's another Arthropleura, but again, we're not in any danger of losing our mask because we don't have any other clothes on, which is just completely badass. So I'm so glad somebody told me about that. I will never travel this cave again with anything on other than a mask. It's not worth it. I mean, I got my otter. It's keeping me, you know, tempered. It's not like it's super hot or super cold in here that you need armor. I'm not on foot, so I don't have to worry about, you know, armor to tank any damage or anything. I'm sitting on my berry. I got my berry on neutral and my berry on follow after an earlier run where I hopped off and didn't see a Titanoboa, you know, Titan boa, and got killed and lost an otter. I made sure to keep my dude on neutral this time to protect me because that was kind of heartbreaking and frustrating at the same time. Poor little otter. Yeah, through this room here we should see another drop maybe. And I think, yep, there's the blue. I see it already. Blue drops aren't great, but I'm going to clear it just because. I mean, it's going to have something in it, right? Even if it's something to go into the grinder to get me a little bit of metal or whatever, it's definitely worth checking out. Don't leave money on the table. An Arthropleura too. Oh yeah, here we go. Now the Arthropleura can still spit and hit me directly. So that's something to be said about that. You may want to bring health potions if you don't have a lot of health, or you know, something along those lines. I'm okay. I've got plenty of health. I'm not gonna get destroyed by getting spit on by an Arthropleura or two. You know, I'll stop and I'll eat a minute and heal up. It'd be fine. Get rid of these drones. You don't want anything sneaking up on me in here. I hear plenty of those snails, the acatinas. Alright, let's grab this and see what we got. Look at that. A little bit of cooked fish meat. Isn't that handy? We'll give that to our dude straight away, and he'll heal up a little bit with that at least. See, he's eating it right away. Fish meat heals the berry very quickly. There is a small pond outside of this cave. I recommend sometimes going in there before you come into this cave to just get a little fish meat into your inventory. Help you heal, but we'll be fine in here. I mean, this guy can handle it. He's got a good enough saddle. You know, life is good. He'll be okay. But we are going to wait until we're no longer, what is it, stamina draining, because, yeah, we're real low on stamina, so, again, we're going to have to make a pause. This could be a little tedious. I could bring stimulant next time, and I might do that to help counteract that. That might be a good plan for future runs, so keep that in mind if you're going to do this. Alright, we're in good shape again. We're going to move on. Head through this little spot here. And it kind of curves to the right a little bit. And I believe I have to go to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, sometimes there's a red drop right in here, but not today. So let's just go ahead and clean up everything that's in here. And sometimes the drop in here is yellow as well, so... But this room will sometimes have one. Hoping that would be the case today, but I guess not. Alright, let's move forward here. Oh, lots of guys in there. Let's kill all these guys off. Even though we're not going this way, we may as well eat them all up. See the Arthropleura in there? He looks like he's stuck. And he did spit and hit us. So you can see my health is down a little bit now. Not quite a quarter of the way down, but down a little bit. So we'll eat a little bit of food to get that healing going. Should be enough. You could bring healing potions in case if you have a low health pool or something like that, or you're concerned about that, but I think I'll be fine. We're going to go right here, and this will take us, I believe, yep, into the egg sac room. Here's where another 2 potential red drops can be, and I see one already down there in the disgusting leech-filled water. We still have an issue up there with, what is it, stamina drained, but we've got a lot of stamina, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to head on in here. and start killing. We're going to have some time in a minute to recover all that stamina when we are off our mount. Yes, I said that. We're going to be off of our mount briefly. There's usually a lot of leeches in here, and disease leeches, but not seeing any right now, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so if the drop doesn't... If there's a leech. So if the drop doesn't appear down here, sometimes it's like right up along that shelf there. Kind of to the left, near those egg sacs over there. At least that's what I assume those are. Alright, I think we're cool. Nope. Definitely not cool. Yeah. Discretion is the key in this little cave, because if you're not careful, you could get rocked pretty hard. Alright, we're gonna head up here. See, that's one major thing we don't want as a player, is to get hit by a creature when we're wearing no armor, because woof, that'll hurt. That'll hurt really, really bad. I see a spider down here. It looks like he's stuck, but that doesn't matter. Arthropleura as well. Let's go ahead and clear all this out. Then we're going to go get the artifact. I've already got a video on doing the artifact, but we're still going to go for it anyway while we're here. There we go. So basically, let's get these guys. Alright. And I do have this guy on neutral. We got bugs on the wall. I hear them. Yep. Yeah, the Titanamiras. Alright. Those are those ants. So I think we're cool now. We're going to stop him from following. Get out our pike just in case. There we go. And just run up here, grab the artifact, and then run back. You can hear it already. It's a short run, quick juke to the left. Done. And when we make our way down, hopefully that red drop will be respawned, or if it's not in the same spot, it'll be where it is otherwise, if it's not there. We'll take a look. Yep, I see it already. Look at that. Nothing down there, but we got this one for sure here. So that's 3 drops this run so far, which is good. That's solid. And as you can see, we're getting some decent stuff in these, right? Especially the red drops. I've picked up Rex saddles, I've picked up shotguns, I've picked up long necks, a lot of really, really good weapons, lots of riot gear, you know, good armor like that. I'm hoping to get some scuba in here, something like that, but what I'm going to do now is we're going to cut, and I'm just going to go back and forth in here for a while. You know, leave the area, come back in, unload onto my bird, and we'll check at the end of all of it. I'll make 3 to 5 runs, we'll see. And we'll see how much good stuff we pull out of this cave on a few different runs, so wish me luck. Alright, so we had to cut it a little bit short because we're really low on health right now. We got leeched, but let's see what we collected this time. We made it through 4 times. And if you wait a little bit between each one, you have a much better chance of drops respawning. But as you can see, we got a Ascendant Bufo Saddle blueprint, an Ascendant Flak Leggings blueprint, Ascendant Ghillie Mask blueprint, Iguanodon and Megalanius saddle blueprint, some bullets, some Battle Tartar, an actual Mastercraft Castroides saddle. This, of course, we didn't get for drops, but that we collected by killing a ton of creatures. We got a Freya Curry, and that's also from killing creatures. This was in another drop, Apprentice Hide shirt. Nice Ascendant Iguanodon saddle. Tons of leech blood. If you're looking for leech blood, this is the place to go. Very nice Ascendant metal pick. Ascendant Riot helmet. We'll lose my voice here. And the silica pearls, the oil, and all that we got from killing leeches. So that gives you an idea of what to expect when you're running around that place and doing some collecting. It's well worth it. I highly recommend it. And I only went through, I think, just under 3 full masks. So I did get hit by Arthropleura several times. None of those times did it do anything to harm the mask. My masks just naturally wore down. And yeah, you can see I went through less than 2 on several trips through there. So yeah, we're not for the damn leeches. I'd be doing it again, but for now, we're going to call it a day. So if you found this interesting, helpful, enjoyable at all, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and I do have memberships open right now. So if you want to support the channel, you can join up for as low as $2 a month, and that would be greatly appreciated. I will see you guys next time. As always, from Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Peace.